Yes, it is finally happening. After months and months of speculation, leaks, anticipation, teases, wondering what this is gonna be, wanting to see footage of it, wondering if this is even real, we are finally getting the first official trailer for the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Yes! I am so excited for this. I am so excited to see this. So this isn't a total remaster or remake. They're not remaking it from the ground up. It's gonna be basically the same game with all the DLC, just with better frame rate, better graphics, but I'm not sure how much better the graphics are actually gonna look. They're not gonna look like today's standards of graphics, but I don't care because it's Mass Effect, and I don't have an Xbox 360 anymore, so I've been waiting to play Mass Effect again for so many years. And I don't expect this trailer to be mind-blowing. I don't expect to see anything that I haven't seen before, but I don't care. It's Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2 is one of the greatest games of all time. And even with all of its faults, I really love Mass Effect 3. I think that people give that game a really hard time because of the ending, but I mean, that's a great game as well. I actually have never played Mass Effect 1, I gotta be honest. I didn't get into the series until Mass Effect 2, but now that this Legendary Edition is coming out, I'm gonna get to play 1, 2, 3, all in a row and experience the whole story. And that's how good Mass Effect 2 is. I didn't even know these characters. I didn't know Shepard or Garrus or any of these people, and I jumped into Mass Effect 2 and still cared about them. I still cared about the story, about the gameplay. It is such a, it's such a good game. And while I do wish that they would give us a new, incredible next-gen Mass Effect, I'm happy with this. I am super stoked to play this because I haven't played Mass Effect in years, and Mass Effect 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. So, with all of that being said, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, the graphics don't look that much better, but I'm sure there will be a comparison video showing how much better they actually look, but at first glance, I don't know. But it's good to see this iconography, these ships, these characters again. I mean, you can't help but smile looking at it. Man. Okay. Yeah. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Did it say a release date? Okay, May 14th, 2021, which is only 4 months away. I like that. I like that they didn't show a trailer a year prior and make everybody wait that long. We only have to wait 4 months, which in the video game industry isn't that long. First impressions are, it's the game that we all know and love. I mean, like I said, I've never played Mass Effect 1, so I don't know how much of that footage was from Mass Effect 1, honestly. But man, it's so good to see those characters again, to see the Normandy, to see the N7, to see Shepard and Garrus and Miranda and Thane and Liara and Tali and all of these characters that we have loved over these years. So let me give you a quick backstory about my relationship with Mass Effect, and tell you a little story that I think is kind of funny looking back on it. So when Mass Effect 2 first came out in, I believe, January or February of 2010, I had just gotten my Xbox 360 in Christmas of 2009, so I'd only had it for a month or two. First game I ever played on it was Gears of War 2. I love that game. But of course, I'm 15, I want more games. So I'm looking, and at the time, I hated first-person shooters. I would not play a game if it was in first person. I grew up with Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, and if I couldn't see my character, I would question it, like, why can't I see my character? I want to see my character. I don't know. Skyrim changed that for me, but at the time I hated first-person games, so I went to GameStop or Game Exchange or something, and I asked them, what are some third-person games? And they showed me some, and I picked out Army of Two and Mass Effect 2. And I kind of had Mass Effect as a backup. I knew it was coming out. I thought it looked cool. I like sci-fi, but I really wanted to play Army of Two. I was so looking forward to that. The gameplay looked so juicy to me. So I got both of the games. I got Army of Two used, and I got Mass Effect like the week it came out. And I really didn't think anything of it. I thought, this is a game I'll play in a couple months. I might like it, but Army of Two is the shit. This is what I want. I want to play this army game where you're these badass guys with these masks on. And looking back, Army of Two was a decent game, and I liked that game, but I had no idea that Mass Effect 2 was going to be one of the greatest games of all time. And it took me on a journey of gaming. I love that game. I love it when you don't expect a game to be something, and then it just destroys all of your expectations and becomes one of your favorite games. I had barely any expectations for that game. I thought it would be a fun sci-fi third-person shooter. That's all I knew. I could see my character and pow pow pow, you had some guns in space. But it was so much deeper. The characters, the storyline, it literally changed the way that I looked at video games. Up to that point, I had never played a game that was even close to it. It blew my little 15-year-old mind. So, long story short, I love Mass Effect. I love Mass Effect 2. I love Mass Effect 3. Didn't touch Andromeda. Never played the first one. But I'm super excited that we're getting this. I'm excited to get my hands on it again. I'm excited for my children to grow up and hopefully play it too. I'm excited. My girlfriend has actually never played it. She wants to play it, and now she's gonna get the chance, and she likes a lot of the same things that I do, so I know she's gonna love it. I mean, I don't really know anybody who doesn't love it, who hasn't given it a chance. It's a fantastic group of games, great writing, great characters, great choice, great gameplay. It's Mass Effect, and we're gonna be getting more of it. And you know, right now in these times, that's not a bad thing, because sometimes I'm a little leery and I'm a little worried about remasters and remakes. I like new content, I like new creative ideas, but I am totally on board for this one. I'm so excited, and whew, I'm pumped! I'm pumped! I'm pumped! So yeah, do you share my enthusiasm for Mass Effect? Have you ever played it? Did you grow up with it? Do you love it? Have you never tried it? Did you see this trailer? What do you think? I want to know your thoughts. I want to talk about it. I want to know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched to this point, I appreciate it. If you watched just 1 second, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, I don't care. I appreciate it. If you enjoy nerdy stuff like comic books, movies, video games, all that jazz, I implore you to hit the subscribe button, because that's what I do here. Please give this video a like if you liked it, give it a dislike if you hate me, and until we meet again, peace! Hey, if you like this video and you want to see more of my ridiculous content, check out one of these. Maybe you'll enjoy yourself, or maybe you'll watch it and crap your pants. Click one and let's find out.